Hello! We're here. We haven't had a stream in like on an art stream in like 2 weeks now, but we're finally having one. Great. Hello. We're gonna start now. We're starting with some groovy music from Persona. But yeah, we're starting. Change the interface for the drawing stream, as you can see. I think this is better. I don't know why, but here it is. We're gonna start. I've already made the sketch, so I'm just be doing the liner and maybe the coloring, maybe huge, maybe. I don't know how much I take. Like it really depends on how much I ramble during the stream. Because when I ramble, I tend to stop. I tend to stop drawing. So yeah. I just gotta correct something. I'm not that happy with that eye. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure. I'll correct it in the liner. Maybe it's too thick. There you go. I think this is better. Whew. Beginning. We're drawing one of my friends' OCs from our D&D campaign that we're actually gonna play today. He's a blood hunter tiefling that uses guns. And currently, he got a gun that talks. Well, a gun that can also turn into other weapons, but he uses it as a gun. And it also talks. Because of lore. This should be like this instead. There we go. I'm actually kind of proud of this one in particular because the pose is really cool. Like, I haven't done a full body like this, but I decided to challenge myself to do it. Oh, actually, oh, wait. This ear should be... Yeah, it should be chipped, I think. I should have a reference handy everyone's, maybe at some point. Ah, there we go. There we go. I'll do everything else. on the coloring when it comes to his face paint, stuff like that. That's on the coloring. Oh yeah, you should go like this. There we go. Yes, Lucian. Look at him. Yeah, let's go. And also Persona music. We're bopping today. Nice, fluffy. Oh, I made a mistake. That's not his hair. No. My bad. No. I made it on the same layer. I was like, yes, nice, fluffy. No, that's not his hair. uh. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Oops. Sorry, I was sending a message. There you go. Oh, hello. Hey, thanks for following Jakor. Jake. Jake. Hello. Hello. Thank you for coming. I cannot pronounce your name. Jake. Jake Ors MTN. I'm sorry. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Jake. Jake or something. Okay. I get it. I really need to change it. No, it's fine. I'm just being a bit dumb. But hello. We're drawing. I'm good, and you? I'm having a pretty chill stream. I wanted to draw some more, and I was really proud of how this drawing came out. Well, at least the sketch, how it came out. So I'm drawing it for stream. If one of my friends OCs. Thanks for asking. Just doing okay today, honestly. Thanks for asking, though. Oh, I hope. At least I hope it gets better. But okay is enough. There we go. Also, it looks really good. Oh, thank you. I actually used a reference for the pose, and that helped me a lot. There we go. I was practicing a little bit of the foreshortening and basically just how to pose better the characters, actually caring about how they look instead of just drawing characters in basically a T-pose, actually making it look good. I'm currently visiting some family, so I'm away from my setup and I can't draw, which makes me want to draw more than ever. I relate to that so much. I relate to that so much. I hope you can draw soon. At least grab a napkin or something so you can keep drawing. But I relate to that so much. Last week I was having some problems with my subscription to Photoshop, so I couldn't use Photoshop for a week. And the whole week I was just itching to keep working on stuff that I already did, but I couldn't, so I just drew a lot on my sketchbook until I was able to finally draw on Photoshop. And over the weekend I drew a lot. Now the eyes bother me. I don't know what is it about the eyes that bother me, but I think it's because it's not. I think, yeah, they're supposed to go something like this, but it's. They don't have to be realistic or anything, but I think it bothers me that they're like, I don't know, they don't go along with the face. I'll be home in a couple days so I can draw soon. That's so good to hear. That's so good. I hope you don't get art block as soon as you get there. Because that happens. But yeah, keep trying to find ways to draw so you can keep going at it even if you're away from your computer. Yeah, this looks better. Yeah, I think it made a difference that I actually did that. So what kind of music do you like? Well, I'm a simp for Persona. So that's why we are listening to this now. But in general, I don't know. I like a little bit of everything. I don't know. I have my phases. From time to time I kind of like cycle through musicals and some I don't know music genres so much, so I wouldn't be able to say, but like I'm either musicals, video game soundtracks, certain punk rock songs. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you any bands because none of them come to mind. I'm sorry. but yeah, I just listen to what I listen and I'm happy. For streams I usually put music, not music, the soundtracks for different video games because that's easy to not get it DMCA'd. Certain soundtracks at least. Wait, that's cool. Can I request some music? It wasn't released under a label, so copyright isn't an issue. If not, it's okay. Um, I used to let people choose, but after some trouble I got, I think I'd rather. I don't think I will anytime anymore. So I'm sorry, but if you have recommendations, I can listen to them later, and we can talk about it on another stream, I guess. But I'm not sure. I don't have good experiences with that, so I'm not letting anyone do it anymore. I need to look for references for this. I'm sorry. I think this is wrong. There we go. No, I don't know. Wait. This isn't working. Ah, okay, I understand. It's fine. I'm sorry. It has to be like this. What music do you like, though? I do like to listen what other people what other people listen to, because I like to try things out. Oh, sorry about that. But it's the album Hawaii Part 2. It's a great album, so I recommend checking it out. All right. Well, I haven't posted sticky notes here for stuff related to the stream, so I'm gonna do that. Alternate rock, rap, and hip hop. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Wait. Hawaii Part 2. Alright. Thanks! Thanks for the recommendation. I'm sorry I can't put it, but yeah. And thank you for understanding. Sorry I stopped drawing. I'm looking for a reference for the mouth. No, it's the. Oh, wait. Mainly Lemon Demon, Tally Hall, Kanye West, Joey Badass, Gorillaz, and Toby Lou. Ooh. I know like 2 of those people. Alright. Alright. Something like this, maybe. There we go. Hello, Ultron! Caesar Art Stream. Yes, it's been a while. It's been a while. But we finally have an art stream again. Hello, Ultron, how are you? I'm trying to solve the mouth. I'm not too happy about it, but because I'm trying something new. I normally don't draw mouths like this, but I really like when people do it like this because they look more, I don't know, it has something. It's not so much, it's been a while. It's mainly that when you do one, I'm unconscious. Yeah, I generally do them pretty late because they're more chill. But yeah, but generally it's been like 2 weeks because I wasn't able to do it last week. Maybe I should like make this version. There you go. I'm good, I can't complain. How are you? I'm good. I'm good too. I'm enjoying the stream so far. The stream and the music. And the drawing, of course. Wait. A little bit more happy, please. There we go. Wait. The tangent lines. Like ever since I got into like a character design class, and they told me, hey, be mindful of tangents, which are like lines that are like this. They don't look good. Ever since my teacher told me that, I'm always cautious, but it's always hard to avoid them. Maybe something like this. Oh hey, how's your friend, Ultron? Are they okay now? Go. Nah, this doesn't go like it doesn't look great like that. No, no. We're going somewhere. Yeah, they got out of the hospital today just after. Oh, that's so good. That's so good to hear. Scar. That's so good to hear, man. No, wait. No, wait, what? Hope they didn't get in again. A day after the surgery, I lost track of time. Uh-oh. Ah, the lines. The lines. Wait. No. Why? No. No. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it. Ah. Better. Okay. This no, it's not. No. 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 You can do it. Come on. Nope. Nope. No, the lines. No. We're at that point. Okay, wait. I'm fully concentrated. Why did my avatar change again? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Why did it change again? I'm supposed to be drawing. Not playing video games. Wait. I was trying to do calendar maths in my head. Couldn't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday when they had the procedure, but yeah, day after. But yeah, all good on that front. That's good. That's good. I'm glad your friend is okay in the end. Now, okay, there we go. One day I'll win. One day I'll win. No. Okay, that's good enough. Gee, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This line is fine. Think again, don't you know what's that then? But don't you know Roma up and want to miss on the horizon? Not a cloud, but the stormy weather's got you cold. You get from out of nowhere, all around you. It's not what people told. You never see it coming. Hell yeah. Now my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done. Also, I'm being rude. Hi. Hi and hi, chat. Hello. It's fine. It's totally fine, dude. Hi. Planned out to a T, yet I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, step into my way, planned out. One more step, and you're dead. Because I take a clear blue skies and the light is really so. Accident that no one hears your cries. Did I do it in the same? I think I did it in the same. Yeah, I did it in the same layer. Oh no. You done it. There we go. Oh good. Let's do another layer for this one. Oh no. This will be bad in the future. Maybe. Yeah, something like this. I'm not joking. Are you sure you know survival for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again and again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see. Wait. Perspective is weird. There we go. I think. There we go. I'll solve the gun thing later, so it doesn't look weird. Okay. There we go. I kinda like line art. Sometimes it's not as, how do you say? It's not as stressful. Sometimes only. There we go. Today's a chill stream. I'm not talking as much because I'm concentrated in drawing. I wanted to draw this one illustration for a while now. It's been in my drafts for like a week. I drew it in a time where I wasn't able to draw on Photoshop. And I was also sick. Like, I would have found another way to do an art stream last week, but I got sick. So I guess it was destined to be. I was destined to skip on that that stream. I like his clothes, this character's clothes, because they're pretty, I don't know, they're interesting looking. I like the shapes. Especially like this chest piece here. It looks really good. Life do be like that. Yeah. But the stream? Sometimes you're destined to not stream some days. I've been trying. I've scheduled. I don't think I have been able to stream on a Tuesday for like 4 weeks now. I really like the jacket. Yeah, my friend designed it. It's really cool. But yeah, I haven't been able to stream for like 4 Tuesdays in a row. I always end up either canceling or postponing it to Wednesday. I think they're cursed now. I think I'm gonna entirely move the stream to today, like to Wednesdays instead of Tuesdays, because somehow they always end up getting postponed anyway. So, like, I wouldn't like it so much because supposedly I'm always free on Tuesdays. I never really plan much on Tuesdays. And on Wednesdays I do have D&D at night. So I like to stream when I'm not pressured to finish or anything. But one way or the other, they always end up getting cancelled. So if I'm gonna stream on Wednesdays anyway, might as well make it official. It gives me Squall from FF8 meets Percy from Crit Roll. A Final Fantasy 8? I think I've only seen Final Fantasy 7 remake. I'm sorry. But yeah, he really do be looking a lot like Percy from Critical Role. I mean, it'd be like a Thursday for me. Anyway, yeah. Because I stream late. For most people, it's just Thursdays. Thursday morning. It's Wednesday for me, so that's why. Have you seen Kingdom Hearts? Because Squall is in it too. But he changed his name. No, I haven't. I want to though. Because my significant other told me that I wouldn't be able to play it. Like play all of those games. All of the Kingdom Hearts games. And I was like, you bet? And eventually I'll do it because I don't have them. But they're on the... I know they were ported to Switch, so I'll be doing it at some point. I don't know if I'll stream it, but it'll happen. Challenge accepted. Hell yeah. I know very little, honestly. I haven't seen videos or anything. I've seen like certain stuff. I've spoiled myself on like a few things, but very few. Otherwise, I have no clue what's going on in it. I know it's famous for its complicated story, so I decided not to delve too deep into that. And there's going to be a new one, apparently. I saw the trailer for that, and Barefoot Sora. They took his giant goofy ass shoes. That reminds me. I remember in my first year of college when I was learning how to draw with vectors. The trailer got me hype. Me too, like it looks cool because one of the worlds in it looks like it's Endor. No clue. No clue, to be honest. I'm sorry. And they went, oh, Ender from Star Wars. Okay. Jedi Sora. That would be cool. That would be really cool. It would be cool that Star Wars is canon in the same world as like Peter Pan. Has Peter Pan been in Kingdom Hearts? I don't know. But like Maleficent and Monsters Inc. like and Toy Story. It would be pretty crazy to think. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, and my first year of college, where I was learning vectorial drawing. One of the assignments was to design and print a cereal box with famous characters in it, and so my dumb ass that was just like has never seen anything about Kingdom Hearts ever, thought it would be a good idea to make it about Kingdom Hearts 3 for some reason. So I made it about I put like Monster Sora and a few Monsters Inc. characters. It just came out like with Monsters Inc. characters plus Sora instead of just Kingdom Hearts. Yes, I think Neverland has been in it twice. Definitely at least once though. Yeah, I think I remember something like that. Again, I haven't seen anything about it. Just like certain things, certain clips. uh about there's a certain level somewhere. I don't know which game, but there's a like a one where they have to go through a snowy mountain, and there's like a blizzard or something. And there, I saw clips of Donald and Goofy just flying off of the mountain, screaming. Those are hilarious. I don't know. Whew. We're almost there. It's looking good. And Mulana's the Mulan level? It's from Mulan. Oh, for a second I was like, Mulan? When has there been a snowy blizzard in Mulan? But then I remembered that one scene. Yeah, I remember now. I don't know why it struck me as something really weird, but it happened. I've seen Mulan. I play the mainline games to death. You like it? Or you're like a really big fan? I mean, it'd be weird if I hadn't considering I have the damn Keyblade Brendan on myself. Sorry. What was that? What was the key smash for? The excitement? You have a tattoo of the Keyblade? That's what you meant, right? Yeah. I have I have AEW. Oh wait, no, the wrestling? Wrestling? You're talking about wrestling? And you got a little hype. Oh yeah, today you have wrestling matches, right? Yeah, I have basically Keyblade tattooed on my arm. That's cool. To be honest, Keyblades have really cool designs. I've seen like there's different renditions of them. It's sort of a meme because it's only Sora supposed to be able to wield a Keyblade, but there's like a lot of Keyblades and a lot of Keyblade users or something. I don't know. That's why I understood what's going on. But yeah, the Keyblades have really good designs in general, and the main one is really pretty. I wonder what made Disney look at a key like and be like, yes, this is a weapon. I guess, I guess it's because they look. If you make them big enough, they look like swords, and I think that's the point. How do we make swords without actually using swords and making kids want to use swords that are weapons that are dangerous? There's too many of both Keyblade and Keyblade wielders. Yeah, because supposedly, I don't know. If I understand enough, Sora gets to use many different like types of Keyblades at some point. Like I don't know, the Keyblade transforms itself or something. That's what I don't know why. I haven't, like you said, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, so I'm not sure. Is that true? Like other than the obviously people being able, like there are multiple Keyblade users, but like also Sora, it's his Keyblade can also change every once, maybe, I don't know, not every once in a while, like I don't know, depending on the circumstances. Okay. So the Keyblade can change its appearance based on the keychain attached to it. Hi everyone. Hello Yoshi! Welcome! We're drawing again. I haven't been able to draw. Well, I haven't done an art stream in 2 weeks. But here we are. And so when you finish a level, you typically get gifted a key change to change what your Keyblade looks like, and each have slightly different stats. Oh. That makes sense. Like I thought that was the part of the mechanics for the Keyblade. Guess I had the right assumption. Sorry I got pulled down the Kingdom Hearts rabbit hole. It's fine. I asked, so. Don't worry, you talk to me about D&D and I'll talk for hours. So it's fine. I miss the art streams. I'm glad to hear, I guess, but we're doing an art stream. That's cool. I have a few drawings I wanna do on stream now, so I'm excited about that. And also, if we get to affiliate, I'm gonna draw the emotes on stream. And chat gets to decide what they want to be, what they want to have on emotes while I draw them. I think I'm gonna draw at least one for myself. A very affiliate season. Yeah, the hashtag. Hello, Luans! Hello! But yeah, if we get to affiliate, I'm gonna draw the emotes with you guys. You guys get to decide what you want me to draw. But I think I'm gonna do like one of them for myself, because I have an idea for one. But the rest of them, the other two that I'm gonna be able to draw, and you guys get to decide. Because I don't know, if it's something that you guys are gonna use, you better like it, right? Cool art, thank you. It's one of my friend's OCs actually. Like almost every art stream. I've just been obsessed with making fan art of their OCs. Not in small part because of our D&D campaign. My idea? Well, you'll see. I'll show you when I get to it. I won't spoil it. But I already have a sketch. You'll see eventually. One emo should definitely be strawberry related. Because of Celeste? Because of all the Celeste streams, yeah. I mean, I've just started, and I don't play that much variety of games yet, at least. So, and because I started with Celeste, it's bound to have more streams than any other game. But yeah, definitely, maybe. No! Oh, good. Makes sense, yeah. Oh, got it? Oh, yeah. A strawberry. A strawberry D20. That's a good one. That's a good drawing. Maybe we could do like a natural 20 and a natural 1. But yeah, this will be all for the time when we actually reach affiliate. Who is in the drawing? It's my friend's character. His name is Lucian. I don't know what happened here, but his name is Lucian. In D&D terms, he's wait. I have a huge brain fart. Tiefling blood hunter, which are basically just straight up witchers, but in D&D. And he uses guns. He's a really cool guy. And my friend made his design. And I'm doing fan art because I like to draw my friends' characters. Especially my friends' D&D characters. Don't let me begin talking about D&D, guys. I'm not gonna shut up. But yeah, that's the character. I was about to go into a rabbit hole about blood hunters, but no, I stopped myself. No, that's not today, at least. I talk way too much about D&D, and it kind of feels like it kind of feels like I'm a broken record at this point. Have you seen the movie trailer? Yes. If you were a DM, yes, I would. I've seen this everywhere. I've seen this question everywhere. Would I let the druid be an owlbear? Yes. It's ridiculous that the owlbear is considered a monstrosity and not a beast. Like, what? It's literally too, like... What? But yes, I would. Pretty sure, like, the druid can become a bear, the druid can become an owl. Why not an owl bear? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, in Raw, it's okay, it's a monstrosity, but come on, it's an owl bear. It doesn't mean, like, whatever. I was surprised to see an owlbear, and then the owlbear was like, "Oh, I wasn't paying too much attention to the trailer when I saw it, but I saw an owlbear. I was like, "Ooh, owlbear!" And then the druid lady came out, and I was like, "Oh, it's a druid." I wasn't paying attention at all. But yeah, it looked cool. Please keep talking about D&D. It's really cool. See people talking about them. Oh, that's so wholesome. But I guess with your permission. Owlbear sounds so cool. Wanna see a picture? Wait. I got super excited when I seen the Displacer Beast. Yeah, right? Wait, owlbear. Actually, let me brag a bit. I'll show you the official art for the owlbear in a minute. Owlbear. But in the meantime, Last year, I think. Uh, was it last year? No, it was. Yeah, last year, 2021. I was commissioned for a project for a D&D book, well, a homebrew rule book. For find familiar, more options for familiars, and one of them was a baby owl bear, and I got to design that. It's so cute. Wait a second, let me. I'm taking a picture of the official one, and later I'm gonna show you the one that I drew. You have that book, the Find Familiar. I forget the name of the book. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but I forget the name. I'm there. I did that. I did those. I think. Wait. I'm looking for it, but let me see. Can I? No. I have to download the image of the owl bear. No, wait. Fuck. Ignore the thing about Beato being like that. Wait, I'm gonna put it here. Let me see. Wait, no, not videos. What? Oh shit, wait, close. Not this. Ah! I'm sorry! I'm... Image, not media source. Okay, this is the owl bear, right? This is the normal owl bear. For guys, the people who don't know, haven't played D&D, that's the owl bear. It looks really cool, and they made like a really cool. It appeared in the new D&D movie, and yeah, that is really cool. It's one of the classic D&D monsters out there. Monsters, beasts, whatever. And I drew... Wait. I don't think it uploaded. Wait. No. Wait. I can't upload this? Wait a second. I'm supposed to be able to. Wait. You found the book? Yeah, did you buy it? Or did I give it to you? It's not showing! Why? Oh, there it is. Okay. Where is it? Wait. Oh wait, it's just ginormous. Wait a second. I have to make it little. Sorry about that. No! Wait. I'm sorry the stream got interrupted like this, but no. Wait. Gotta lock that. It's coming. It's coming soon, maybe. There he is. I drew this for a homebrew rule book. He's a little baby. And if you get the rule book in DM's Guild, you can have him. You can use him as a familiar. Wait, and let me read the comments. It's on sale. Oh, really? It wasn't that expensive to begin with. I don't think. But you had that book. That's so cool. I've ranted with Caesar for like half an hour as to why it should be a thing normally. Half an hour? I don't think it was half an hour, but yeah, totally should be. Wait. Find familiar rules for evolving 20 new familiars. There, that one. That's the name. It's the first thing that pops up in DMG's guile when you put find familiar. Heck, that is so cool. What the fuck? I found the book. Find familiars rule for evolving 20 new familiars. That's the name. Okay. Yeah. That's it. I don't know why, but I thought he was the other way. More owl than bear. Yeah, they're supposed to be dangerous, but I just focused on this one looking cute. Wow. Yeah, it's $5, and now it's at 3.74. Huh. Well, if you want it, you can have it. It would help a lot. I don't get any royalties. I just got paid for the commission, that's it. But it will help Ben, who's the guy who wrote the book. It would help him. So if you guys want like the stat blocks for cute familiars for your Fang familiar spell, there they are. They're cute. I drew most of them. Now that I've been reminded about this book, it's time to put a traveling pet mention in my next session. Hell yeah! Let your players adopt some animals. That's always a good choice. Okay, let's keep drawing. I'm sorry. I don't think in the book my full tag name appears. It's not a very tired Sisa, but I think I'm definitely there. Oh, and I drew the how do you say, the cover art too. You'll recognize my art style, maybe. But yeah, it was a really cool project. I wasn't sure if I could do the little critters justice, but I'm actually really proud of how they came out. Wait. It means higher CRs faster. Yeah. I did something like this and my party, including Sisa, did nothing about it. Well, no, actually, Lucian, this guy right here, actually got a little fox friend, didn't he? Kim. His little fox pet, right? A fox that changed colors. He got it after. You guys met the pet merchant, did nothing. It's just that. And then after some time he got it. Really? It's just that we didn't feel the need for a pet, I guess. We've already had pets. To a lot of pets. This part got erased for some reason. But it's supposed to be like this. Oh, right. And then NPCs aren't pets. I mean, what? Eventually, like I said, this guy got his little fox friend, and another one of the players, they didn't buy a pet, but we did adopt a wyvern. Which was a decision, certainly. But like it's we don't really do anything about our pets because they don't we don't want to put them in danger, I believe. On our first campaign we definitely, well, at least I did. Well, no, yeah, we definitely did, because one of our one of the players was a ranger, and they got a lot of animal companions. Well, a lot. I say a lot, but it's just two. A little wolf friend, a little dog, our little doggo Keko, and a griffin called Idelfonso. A full-blown wyvern? Well, no, it's a baby wyvern. No, a baby. Well, not a pseudo dragon, but a baby wyvern. They killed some grown wyverns and they got an egg. It took some time, but he hatched and he's a wormling right now. Yeah, I know, he's at the size of like a dog. They don't do much. At least not for now. I don't think they can do much. I think that the player is raising it to be like a Pacific kind of dragon. We don't take it to battles, I think. It took some time. Oh yeah, I've already read that. Okay. This is wrong. It's like he's pulling the trigger, which is wrong. Let me see. Yeah, put this a little bit like here. I did that once. They found an egg and thought it'd be some sort of dragon egg, so they took it. And I decided to throw them for a loop and have it actually be a cocoon baby Umber Hulk. Not my smartest decision. But I was talking about something else. Wait, I was talking about our other animal companions. If you don't like the word pets, my character actually hatched an egg from some beans. I forget the name of the beans, but from beans they grew a couple of eggs. Some of my friends ate the eggs. I decided to hatch the egg along with the ranger character. I'm gonna look for a reference for this, sorry. Along with the ranger character. And that's where the griffin and my pseudo dragon Mati came from. Towards the end, they just end the Umber Hulk with the Inward the Barbarian with the Gnome Ranger riding the Umber Hulk's shoulders. That's freaking funny. I got distracted. I forgot I was looking for a reference. Wait a minute. Where is it? There we go. Dora. No. I've already read that. But yeah, D&D's fun. You can have pets, and you can have, and you can turn into your pets. That's why it's fun. My image isn't opening. Can you open, please? I need to see. Oh no, I opened it many times. That was a mistake. Okay. I just need the one. Why are guns so hard to draw? The image is... I don't know why the image isn't working. Is something wrong? Is something going wrong? Like, I can still hear the music, so the internet's alright. Okay, nothing happened. I just had to open it again. But let's look at this. Wait. They don't give me that much of information. I guess I just gotta guess. Well, it does go from here, but it's fine. Without a clue, without a sign. The real question to be asked is how about then? I'm a shapeshifter. free for you to show, to draw. Okay. Just looking at the reference, hoping that it's all good. I'm gonna draw it like this, so it looks a bit more believable, and that he's not pulling the trigger accidentally. There we go. Oh, good. We're good. It's fine. Masquerade, hiding both face and mind. All free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Wait, fingers are hard. No. Okay. I'm looking at my own hand just to make sure I'm doing it right. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter, apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask. It might be too long, actually, because of the. There we go. And then something like this, maybe. There we go. They actually look better, I think, from the sketch. Man, Persona music is really catchy. I love it. No! There you go. There we go. Just maybe the thumb is too big. Might be, but it's fine. We're gonna correct it. There we go. I think. I'm gonna have to correct all of this hand. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, good. It's good. Okay. Actually, this should be like this. No. There we go. Whew. Hands are hard, but they won't defeat me. I'll draw half decent hands all the time that I need. All the time that I want. I don't know. What even am I saying? But wait. There we go. It looks like a hand, and that's good enough for me. There we go. I think the gun is pretty much done. There's this piece here, but it's fine. We'll get that when we get that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right. How do you draw these kinds of things again? I'm concentrating because I'm trying to figure out how to draw frills again. Well, I hope I can finish the liner before my D&D session. This one is a character from this campaign. Actually. So, it would be cool to have it finished by then, but I don't think that'll be possible. There we go. Arm done. Ugh. Drawing objects is always so... I don't know, it's really difficult in general. What's the lore of this campaign? Oh boy! You shouldn't have asked that. Okay. Here we go. Keep in mind, I am a very for if you guys don't know, Dead Zombie is RDM, so anyway, just keep in mind, and this is mostly for the DM because I'm gonna get things wrong no matter what, but I am a very low intelligence person, IRL. So my history checks are the worst. Anyway, with that in mind, let's begin. Okay, this game, as I've mentioned before, started as a one-shot. Well, more or less. This from the way in the beginning. I told the DM, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you did a one-shot? If you did a one-shot where the characters, all level 20 characters, try to defeat a Tarrasque. Context, a Tarrasque is a very bad and difficult creature to defeat. They're like a huge ass dragon-like, dinosaur-like being that destroys continents and cities, and it's just really bad in general. It's really bad in general to have to encounter a Tarrasque, but because of that, I told the DM, hey, wouldn't it be fun if you gathered a bunch of players to play the level 20 characters, and they could all defeat a Tarrasque together. And he said, yeah, it would be really cool, and they did that. and from that, after one shot was done, he asked the players, hey, I want to use this setting as for the lore for a future homebrew campaign that I'm doing. And the other players were like, I need you guys to tell me what you guys wanna do in the future, like as a prologue after the one shot, so I can add you guys to the lore and to the story and all that. And they were like, cool. So each player made a different. They told the DM what they wanted their character to do after defeating the Tarask and saving the world, basically. And sorry, I'm concentrating on the drawing, so kind of telling what's the lore of the campaign while drawing, it's kind of hard. But so they all did that, and they became the heroes of Serora, which is one of the continents of the game, of the world in the game. From there, the DM worked on a homebrew world called Bukeria, which is a continent full of countries, different countries where basically we're gonna, at the start of the campaign, we are adventurers. We all met at the guild, and in order to become an adventurer, you have to pass an exam. We all met at the exam, and after the exam, after we passed, which was basically the tutorial, we decided to become a D&D, like a D&D group, an adventurer group. It was cool. There you meet at first 5 people. At first it's just 5 of us. It's for there's my character, who's a Warforged, a robot, a cleric, Twilight cleric. She went out for the of her house, like not her house. For 10 years she lived alone with her father, which was the person who rebuilt her after she was destroyed mysteriously. And she lived she lived in peace for 10 years until one day when she comes back to her house, she finds it almost completely destroyed. Well, not completely, it's all messy. The wallpapers are ripped, the furniture is destroyed, there's blood trails. It's bad. It's just really bad thing to encounter when you get to your house. And she finds that her father is missing, along with a note attached to a broken statue of Babus, who is the Babus is the god of the forge, which is the god that her father followed. She found a broken statue. It didn't have a head or arms, and on it there was a note attached that said, "You will never escape me, soldier 17," or something like that. You will never escape. And her father is missing, so she decides for the first time in 10 years to go out. Because at this point she has been living in the middle of a forest, in the middle, like in nowhere forest that she doesn't know anything about the outside world. Well, other than like the few basic things, but she doesn't really know anything about it. So she decides to go out, and she remembers when her father told her that about his adventures as an adventurer. He didn't tell her much, but he did tell her that he used to be an adventurer. She found his stuff. She found a box with full of his stuff. There was a warhammer in it, a picture with him and his party members, like his adventurer friends. And all that stuff, all that jazz. She decides, well, I'm gonna become an adventurer, and I'm gonna look her father while being an adventurer. Look her father. I'm gonna I'm gonna look for my father. Sorry, I'm trying to draw. I'm gonna look for my father. I'm gonna become an adventurer. The reason she decides to be an adventurer specifically, it's not only because her father used to be one, because they get permission to go into a lot of places, like, very fast. And because she wants to look for her father, it's convenient. That's her. Then there's the Tiefling Paladin. No, actually, no. We didn't meet them yet. There's the Tiefling Fighter? I forget. Who was just, like, really edgy. They had, like, a Tiefling is like a demon-like humanoid, and normally they have horns. So this tiefling in particular has horns that resembled a crown on his head. He was pretty edgy. Then there was half-elf looking girl called Kyle, who was at the time, a rogue. Also tragic backstory. And then there's our warlock friend who looks nothing like a warlock, Steve. He's our charisma guy, our face guy. And then there's Yereil, who's our wizard friend, who's our wizard girl. She's a divination wizard. She's an Aasimar, and she can go boom, and she has skeletal wings. But yeah, we all met at the exam. We decided to become adventurers, and we have a few adventures, trying to rank up and everything. Then, oh yeah, Nox. That's his name. I forgot to mention his name. I think he was a fighter. I forget if he was a fighter or not. But eventually, Nox receives a letter that says, "I'm going to find you" or something like that. Like, I know where you are, with a smiley face. Homebrew class. Okay, I don't remember the homebrew class, unfortunately. It doesn't matter now. because as soon as this character receives this letter, he threatens Steve. He stabs him in the arm or the shoulder and tells him, if you tell anybody about where I am, if you tell anybody to look for me, if you see that anybody comes looking for me, I'm gonna harm your daughter, which he turned out to have a daughter. That we didn't know at the time. So that's how Nox just went away, and we were really confused. Well, everyone except me was not confused. Because apparently everyone knew that the player was gonna change characters. I was the only one who was confused, I think. So for I was I don't know, like it was funny at the time because I was the only one that just when we found out that he was missing and that Steve wouldn't let us know what was going on. I tried to look for him using a spell. I forget the spell. But in the end, oh yeah, using like a spell that tells us if it's a good idea, augury, to do this or not, or I don't know. And the spell said it was a good and a bad idea, which didn't tell me much. But we decided to leave it like that because we figured, if he had a reason to leave, then it must be a good one. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll do that. And then another character came in, which is our paladin tiefling now. And she has been part of our group ever since. And she was looking for her brother, which was Nox. She was the one who left the letter. And yeah, she's looking for him because he ran away. At the time I was like, oh my god, this is brilliant. Because I just found the idea of like just suddenly changing characters at the beginning of the campaign was cool. It was a good setup for the characters and for that storyline. So it was fun. Afterwards, when at that point, we kept adventuring, but now our focus was like, okay, where the hell is Nox? Even though he told us not to look for him, we wanted to look for him because we wanted answers, and we also want, we were worried in general. So that was our focus for a while. At some point, we met this guy, Lucian. We met him at one of the, I think was it a random encounter or was it a mission where we had to go into a cave? We had to kill some little beasties there, and that's where we met Lucian, because Lucian was already taking care of that. We decided to partner up with him and to finish the mission with him, and we said, you know what, you're good, we want you in our group. And he was like, all right, I'm alone, I'm going alone anyway, so why not join a group? The healing is nice because as a blood hunter, to use one of his abilities, he has to damage himself, basically to empower his weapons. And he was like, healing is nice, so I'll join your group. And ever since, he joined the group, obviously. It was just because one of our friends decided to play at the beginning of the campaign, like after we started, and it was fun. He joined, and that's how this character came out. What else? Afterwards, we found Nox. He was in prison because he killed a few people. We tried to reason with him, but apparently he was mad. He wanted to become stronger, and he wanted to defeat the king. There was a competition at the time that let him fight the king at the end of it if he won, and whoever defeats the king in that area, they become the king. So he wanted to become the king for power, and in order to do that, he decided, okay, I gotta eliminate the other contestants so I have a better chance. He left a few of them really beaten up, and he killed one person, and he was sent to prison because of that. We found him in prison. We were like, dude, what the hell is going on? And his sister Joy was like, dude, what the hell did you go out of a house? He just wanted to power, to be able to like defeat the corrupt systems that they're like really complicated stuff. There was obviously our speech of like, we understand your position, but killing other people that don't have anything to do with it is not the right way. And we have our conversation. Some of the players went a little bit physical, but it was that. Afterwards there was a little conflict with two of the characters because they didn't really agree towards what to do, like the morality about what Nox is doing. One of them said, okay, if we want to be heroes, if we want to protect people, if we want to actually have like how do I say this? I don't know how to say this, but they were arguing that they should be able to kill other people. Yeah, we understand, a serial killer, no problem, bro. At that point, he wasn't a serial killer yet. He just beat some people and accidentally killed one of them. But yeah. At that point, he wasn't a serial killer yet. But yeah, but one of the players was arguing that maybe not at that extreme, but we like everybody else in this world who's a bad person, depending on their situation, they should deserve to die, and we should be able to make the decision as heroes. And while the other one was like, no, I'm not. We can't do that because paladin stuff. Basically, like, we don't have the right to decide that. And they fought, and we had a quarrel for a little bit. uh, which was interesting, but eventually, Knox ran out of prison, and he ran away. We went to look for him. We found him in his native city, having revenge against the people that wronged him by killing a bunch of people, apart from the guys that, you know. We stopped him, and then when we were questioning him, he ran away, but he ran away for good now. He ran away straight up away from the continent. He went he went on a boat, and he just went away. He wasn't a killer yet. Afterwards, the two players that were like, well, not the players. The players weren't fighting. It was all for the story. But the two characters, who were fighting, they made up. Well, sorta. They came to an agreement, and decided to let it go. We helped around the place, as we do, and then we found a notice. Like, remember that one of the characters had a daughter? Well, at that point we already met the daughter, and we knew about that. But we received a letter saying, hey, your this guy's parents kidnapped the daughter, and now it's weird. The girl's grandparents kidnapped the daughter, and now she's at their house in another continent. And we were like, no, not a continent, in another country. And we were like, Steve, what's this about? What do you mean your parents kidnapped your daughter? So apparently, Steve ran away from home. He had like very, entitled parents who are rich, and they wanted him to become like a really. They sent him off to like magic school. And he was like, I hate school, and he ran away and became an adventurer instead. At some point, before becoming an adventurer, he was just traveling at that point. He met someone. She helped him with a wound he had. He broke his leg. And while he had his leg broken, he met this girl who took care of him. And, well, he suddenly had a daughter. He wasn't irresponsible or anything. They agreed that she would keep the daughter, that he could keep traveling. But he dropped there every once in a while. He left them money. He made sure that she was living okay. He was being responsible about it, and he came to an agreement. But his parents didn't know that they had a granddaughter. So when they found out, they reacted like sane people would, and they kidnapped her. So we went running. We were running to save her. At the same time, we were like, dude, maybe running away without telling your parents wasn't the wisest choice. But still, we're gonna help you. um. we went there. We met his parents, and well, they were really delightful people. They yelled at him, saying, after like 4 years where we thought you were basically in college, we go to your graduation ceremony, your supposed graduation ceremony, and you're not there. We find out that you ran away, and that not only that you haven't been there for 4 years, more or less. And we find out that not only that, you've been an adventurer for a few months now, and you have a daughter that we didn't know about. So, as responsible grandparents, we decided to take care of her without even asking the mom. They didn't even ask the mom. They just hired someone who kidnapped the girl, and it's a mess. Obviously, they were wrong for kidnapping, but as they were telling the character, why did you run off without telling us? We were like, you're not completely innocent. Still, obviously kidnapping isn't the right choice, and we understand that if you like running away from parents that are that crazy, it's understandable. But still, they sort of made up when the grandma showed up. The character's grandma, now it's confusing. The newly what's after grandparent? Great grandparent. The newly great grandparent grandma. She came in and she was like, enough. He can be an adventurer if he wants, and if you weren't so pushy with him, you wanting him to be a wizard or something, he wouldn't have run away. And that's how it was resolved. We stayed there for a while, resolving everything else. We saw that the mom was informed. The girl's mom. And in the end, because the parents wanted to be more involved with their grandchild, they agreed. And because the grandchild actually had interest in magic from the few lessons they had, the little girl had, they came to an agreement. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys teach my daughter magic, but like only for some time, like for a few months, every once in a while. But she has to live with her mom. You can't just kidnap her. You have to meet her mom. And well, obviously the mom has to consent to this, and the mom did. So that was resolved. We did a few missions over there. I think I'm missing something. I missed something huge. As you can see, I'm not good at telling stories, but before all of this, we had an encounter with a huge cat who flies called Arnebus that basically told us, you are the heroes destined to save the world from calamity. And when we went to rescue the girl, we saw more of that. Apparently there's going to be a calamity, and we had to see a guy that's in the Feywild, but to go to the Feywild we had to go to this forest and find a village of druids, and the druids and open the portal to the Feywild and all that stuff. So there was a lot of stuff to do before. And in the meantime, we were just looking for we were doing missions, uncovering more story and stuff. I think I'm ranting for too long, but basically from what we know now, the calamity is going to be caused by one person who, for a long time, we only knew him as R, because that's what his signature was like. We found his signature in a lot of places. We found his signature in a beetle that caused a massive anti-magic circle that almost that was starting to expand. And wait, there we go. I think it's this. The anti-magic circle was starting to expand, so we stopped that, and the root of all that was like a half beetle, half like it was like a cyborg beetle, and in it had like a weird core, and inside the beetle there was the signature R. The guy that told them all about Steve, that gave them the information to Steve's parents, was also named R. The guy that I went back to my home. My character went back to her home, and she found the rest of the note, because it was God, you just entertained me and I lost the time. Oh God. It's been a while. But we found the rest of the note that I found at the beginning, telling me you won't escape. And the rest of the note, this was just the signature R. And there was another place where we found it. Sorry about can't finish the story. I probably won't be able to finish the story, but yeah, it's fine. Thank you for coming anyway. Hope you have a good night. We found the signature in one more place. As you can see, there are Warforged are like they're Alexas of the world, you know? except like more functional. There were like I don't know. I can't think of examples right now. But like they were like Butler Warforged, Guard Warforged, I don't know, Fighter Warforged, all kinds of Warforged, but they were more like Alexas than actual like conscious creatures. But my character's a Warforged. How did that happen? So far, my character has been the only Warforged in a while to be conscious. There used to be more. There used to be more. No, wait, no, I forget. Wait. There used to be more, but they were banned because I don't know, they didn't comprehend. They were banned from being made. So no one could purposefully make a. Okay, I have an idea. No one could purposefully make a conscious Warforged. But I was made at some point. Like, I don't know. My character has amnesia, and she doesn't remember anything other than the past 10 years. But the guy who rebuilt her, he didn't build her. He repaired her because she was destroyed. Wait a second, I'm trying to figure the eyes out. There we go. I think that's it. Warforged, normally, when they're made, they are branded by their creator. Their creator leaves his signature, or their signature, in the Warforged. So everybody knows who made the Warforged. Now, after a successful homebrew spell, we found out that I have the signature of R inside me. Sorry, I didn't like the eyes. And that was pretty shocking at first. Sorry about that. It was pretty shocking. And what am I saying? I'm ranting a lot, and I'm sorry if it's a bit boring because I don't know how to tell stories all that well, but especially while I'm drawing. But I'm trying. The signature of like the guy who we've been finding that has been everywhere, causing all sorts of problems, is inside my character. Apparently this character, so my character, was made by R. And R kidnapped her father. So it's weird. Still, plot continues. We eventually get to the Feywild to see this guy who knew a little bit more about this R person. Apparently, this R person is one of the heroes from the beginning of the story who defeated the Tarask. It's one of the heroes, he was also a Warforged. And at the end, from the lore, the heroes all got a wish. And they each wish for something different. But what the Warforged wished for, he wished to find his creator. And what for? He wanted revenge for something. We don't know what happened to him, but eventually he we don't know what he finds out about his creator, or if he even met him. But he is now causing problems all over the world and threatening to destroy the continent for some reason. And this guy made me. And we find out that this guy was built by my father. So, my father is my grandfather. And R, who made me, if I consider my father to be my father, he technically is my brother too. And that's the big bad evil guy that we're trying to find. It's so great. Anyway, continuing. We find all this out by going to see this guy at the Feywild. We find this out also by we went to see for another character, Kyle. She was looking for her brother, who also ran away. But not only did he run away, but he also killed his entire family, and that's why she was looking for him to talk to him and see why the hell did he kill his entire family except for her and one of her brothers. He turned out to work for R also, and he was also made into like a half being, half Warforged. And we find out that he's been doing this to a lot of creatures. There's like a lot of half whatever they are, half Warforged going on around, like the half beetle. And there are some half scorpions around in somewhere else. He's been doing that, and then when we finally are able to talk to the brother normally, we find all that out. We find, well, his name, and then the name of the BBG, which is a complicated Warforged name. It's just a string of numbers, and a string of numbers in letters. But that just told us that he was a Warforged. And talking to the guy in the Feywild just informed us that, well, he was my creator. And he kidnapped my father because my father was his creator. So, fun stuff. And now we gotta stop him because he's planning to destroy the continent. There's more lore. Uh, from like the past, but that's like the what's going on in the campaign, more or less. Very condensed. I missed a few things, especially because of the backstories of the other characters. But basically, we're trying to find this Warforged BBEG that's turning other people and creatures into half Warforged, and also wants to destroy the continent. And also, he was the hero that saved a lot of people of like hundreds of years ago. Well, he's one of the heroes that did that. He was also made during one of the wars. Like, the whole reason that Warforged were banned in this world, like the conscious Warforged, they were banned overall at some point. But it was because there was like a huge war, and they decided to, like, one of the countries decided to make Warforged instead of using people as soldiers. They decided to make more Warforged. That's why they are called Warforged. I've been enjoying story time, but I need to step away for like 10 minutes, so I'll be right back. Alright. And then they decided no more Warforged. After the war was done, they said no more Warforged, and they were banned for a while. Then they started using Warforged again. There was another war also. There were 2 wars. I forget. Back to ask if you will stream tomorrow. No, I won't be able to stream tomorrow. I'll stream. When will I stream? I'm still haven't decided. I normally stream on Saturdays, but I think this Saturday I'll be busy. So I'm thinking of streaming on Friday, actually. So not tomorrow, but either Friday or Saturday. I'll post it on Twitter. What I'll do is that I'll stream on Friday, and if I don't end up having anything on Saturday, I'll stream on Saturday also, maybe. Not sure. But yeah, I'll stream Celeste. Whatever I do, I'll stream Celeste. But yeah, at first only was that Warforged in general were banned, and then they were banned and destroyed after the wars, and then just the conscious Warforged, because Warforged were starting to get used for. Okay, so I'll be back Friday. Okay, thank you for coming. They started to see uses for Warforged other than war. Well, but their name stayed. So I was created in a really weird time between the wars. Like, my character was created in a really weird time between the wars. We still don't know why. We'll have to ask the BBEG for that. And yeah, that's the basic lore. Basic. That's what's been going on in the campaign. And I'm sorry, I don't know how to tell stories. But that's what's going on. It's really interesting. It's been really fun. It's been really fun so far. The DM is right there. They're probably judging me. They're judging me really hard. I skipped some stuff on purpose. I didn't forget because I was ranting for too long. By the way. And this is the campaign we're playing today, so oh yeah, and we're gonna ask like someone who met my father what the hell is going on for more information about the BBG maybe. So that's that. That's what we're doing today. Apart from some other stuff. Hey! Isn't 20 minutes? Oh well, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Wait, I'll just let me just do this. Figure out the face paint, and then I think I'll call the stream off. Yeah. Sorry, DM, but I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there on time. It's at 9:30, so it's fine. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the game. But that's it. I'm sorry for the rant. I'm not good. But I guess it was a good talk. Yeah, there he is. There's our guy, Lucian. And he's halfway done. I think I'm gonna end it here because, like the DM said, I have D&D in 20 minutes. So I learned today that your grandpa is also your father and your more or less. I was not intending for that plot twist, but oh well. It happened. You didn't? Don't tell me you didn't. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. It was fun talking about this, even though it was a bit of a mess, but I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked me drawing, at least while I was ranting away. But yeah, thank you guys for being here, for listening to me, for listening how I tell things, which isn't that good, but it's something. I enjoyed it. Real be saying goodnight. It was a nice story and stream. Thanks. You gotta thank that zombie for that. Shout out to him. He doesn't have any social media, but shout out to that zombie. Anyway, I gotta go. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye bye!